Before I begin this topic, I need to get something out of the way first. All of the videos I have done thus far have been done in much duress. From not only dealing with my condition, while also trying to spread the word of my findings, but also especially from psychotronic-directed energy technologies. It seems sometimes that they still want me 6 feet under despite my best efforts at a better solution to the problem. I try to get the information that I know out to you as quickly as I can, but sometimes just cannot seem to overcome the resistance to my efforts. I am starting to get close enough now to being pretty much completely well again, that even if I happen to not make it all of the way, someone else without all of the extra trauma that I have endured over the years will be able to make it easily. This is especially true since the treatment has not yet been even slightly refined. I am claiming victory at this point in the hope that we can eradicate this affliction in a more humane manner than it has been done in the past. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, I can move on to the matter at hand. Here at the beginning of the 21st century, we may think that we have a great start on winning the war on disease. This is far from the truth. In reality, we do not even do the right thing when it comes to such a seemingly simple thing as ingrown hair. This affliction is currently at epidemic proportions and most likely always has been. At present, it probably kills more people than anything else. Caused by a variety of factors such as injury, viruses, and parasites, normally originating from the head, the condition is knowingly or unknowingly misdiagnosed as a multitude of ailments, such as cancer, fibromyalgia, Parkinson's disease, heart disease, arthritis. It causes periodontal disease, deafness, IBS, and acne. It is a leading cause of having to have knee and hip replacements. It can affect your eyes, giving you macular degeneration, and can also cause severe cognitive dysfunction, including loss of memory. Alzheimer's disease, anyone? It causes you to shrink when you get older. Many times throughout history, it has even caused war. It has tentacles that reach into every aspect of life as we know it, much farther than most people could possibly begin to imagine. The mystery of cattle mutilations can logically be explained by this. Birds may fall from the sky in large numbers at once from a form of the same affliction but with feathers instead of hair. Humans have always had a need to express their ideas and opinions, but not always directly. Sometimes it is much safer to convey these thoughts by shrouded or concealed methods. When a problem has no solution, this may be the only way that ideas may be disclosed at all. Some of the expressions of this phenomenon include such mythos as werewolves, witches, and zombies. Other incarnations of this paradox even have it ingrained into our language. See my video entitled Cryptolinguistics Paralexicon, Unveiling Hidden Paranormal Knowledge Through Dissection of Language for more information about this subject. Think hard about the word vampire to try to figure out what it may mean. How about the word warlock? Try Bigfoot, Yet-E, and the abominable snowman. A bomb in a bowl. Snowman. What a snow job. Ask yourself this question. In some recent alien movies, there are skulls of vampires portrayed. Why on earth would there be vampire references in alien movies? The expressions of this anomaly are everywhere, yet the common person does not see the truth when it is right in front of them. These expressions are coyly conveyed in movie titles. cloaked inside of the lyrics of popular songs, and are even evident throughout history if one should be properly looking for them. The way technology has matured alongside of this plight, I believe that many a contemporary composer may not even be aware of the hidden meaning they put to paper. Think concealed mind control technology here. Past solutions to this enigma include trying to treat it with supposed remedies from all manner of methods, such as bizarre ancient practices involving just about anything you could imagine, to the medieval witch's concoction or brew, to modern pharmaceuticals. Unfortunately, these days, this also includes trying to rid society of it by doing things to people to get them to commit suicide through the use of such things as gang stalking, street theater, and even directed energy and psychotronic type technologies. This is most likely what much of EVPs or electronic voice phenomena are about. Trying to tell you something is very wrong. People go missing. Airplanes go missing or go down. Aliens abduct people. But not really. The episode is inserted into the mind via the most sophisticated electronics technologies ever developed by man. Not from creatures from beyond our solar system. Not from the dead from beyond the grave. This is the secret space program. This is super soldiers. This is shadow people and the ghost standing in the corner of your darkened room at night. This is targeted individuals. This is artificial intelligence controlled electronics technology, the likes of which the world has never seen. This is what is going on. This is what it's all about. It all seems to be related to or about this ailment. How many other diseases can we throw in here for good measure? For example, hepatitis C or possibly AIDS? I don't know. I want to speculate a little bit here. With this condition so prevalent throughout society, how much more is sickness amplified in regards to viral recombination, reassortment, and even mutation? Who has even studied this situation? I can find no research on this subject at all, not even a mention of this connection. I have found an answer for the most severe cases of this disorder. I am talking about using infused sulfur as a complete cure and eventual across-the-board solution to the problem. Less severe cases may be successfully treated by current medications, if not by my method, but probably at a much slower rate. I really do not see how heavier cases could possibly be corrected successfully just by taking a pill. Since there is now a remedy for all severities of this malady, there is no longer a need for people to hide from this affliction, and I believe that it is now time to face up to this fact and spread the truth about something that has been hidden and cowered from for all of man's existence. I do not have much faith in my message being understood, however. It seems to me that society has come to a point to where they cannot even count. To me, 1 + 1 = 2 and not 3. Yet no one I talk to has any knowledge of World Trade Center building number 7. 2 buildings were hit by planes, yet 3 fell down at the speed of gravity with no resistance to their fall, which should have been there due to the inherent strength of the structures. Is the number 911 trying to tell us something itself? 9 is a person. 11 is 2 beings together, such as a human and an organism. 911 is also the number that gets called when this destroyer from hell starts to rear its ugly head.